It's about showtime, y'all. We about to get started. You tune in to the Foolish Show podcast, man. We got some special guests coming through, man. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Y'all know how we get down, man. It ain't no secret. All good vibes on this Tuesday night, y'all. Representing reality music entertainment. Y'all spread the word, man. Let everybody know we on the air right now. Tune in on YouTube, live streaming right now. Spread the word. We just getting started, y'all. Tuesday night special. The Foolish Show live on the air, man. Spread the word. Live chat wide open. Come represent, man. Spread the word. Let them know. Come represent. The chat is wide open. Haitian Beauty checking in. I see you. We just get, man. Y'all know how we get down on the Foolish Show podcast. We spread that love. But we have a good time, man. If you just tuning in, hit that thumbs up, hit that like button. Great King, I see you. Spread the word, man. Let everybody know we live on the air. Tune in right now. This the hottest new podcast show, man. We keep it real on here. We talk that talk and walk that walk. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome y'all to another episode of the Foolish Show. I am your host, LT is Foolish, representing reality music entertainment. Y'all know how we get down every other night on the Foolish. We come on here and talk about that real life stuff, but we let guests come on, promote their stuff and get their shine on, because that's what it's all about. Showing love, man. Y'all how we get down. So, you know, we don't waste no time. Let me get the party started, man. I'm going to bring on my first guest. Big homie.
What's up?
Big homie got a whole bunch of talent over there, man. So I got to bring them on.
Yes, sir.
My dog, what is it? Beanie Poppy. Beanie Poppy, what it is?
Not much, man. Sitting here in the studio, just vibing out.
Okay, putting in work. I see you always putting in work over there.
Always.
Hey, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to the world, man? You got the platform right, man. Tell them know where you from, where everything we need to know about your music. Tell us everything we need to know. The mic is yours.
Got you. So I'm an artist from the East Coast, Baltimore. I go by
in the house, y'all.
Yeah, Baltimore in the house already. So got me and my team, a few guys, and we started 3-4 years back on this journey. And like, you know, we right there, right at the door. We just gonna kind of keep going with our momentum, try to stir things up a little bit in the street, get shit popping.
So how long, man? How long you been making music, and what inspired you to start making music?
I've been making music. I'm gonna be honest. I've been writing music since I was like 14 or 15. I say high school. My English teacher, I got into poetry. Heavy around 14 or 15. My mom is a poet, so it was like,
okay, it's in the bloodline
for me. Yeah, it's in the blood. It's in the blood, definitely. So yeah, about 3 or 4 years ago, and I got into the studio about 2 or 3 years ago is when I first started to record, you know, in the studio, actually record the poetry.
I see. And then you started putting that in motion.
Yup. So it's been about 3 years now since we've been recording and writing and all of that.
So what are some of your influences, man? What influenced you to make your type of music, man?
I have a few influences. I would say my biggest influence, like I told you, was my mom. She wrote poetry. Then I would say, as far as like people who's already, you know, kind of at that point in the industry, I say Drake is a big influence. Wayne was a big influence. I could honestly keep going. Prince.
That's what's up. You take a little something from everybody.
Yeah, I kind of have like a variety of people that I pull from, whether it be R&B or hip hop or whatever. I try to keep it flexible.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. I see what you're doing, man. So keep that grind going, bro, because I see you got the talent, man. So keep that grind going.
Appreciate it.
Man, we got another big homie that popped up in the party, man. They know.
What's good, fam?
What's good?
What's good, G?
What's popping, homie?
Not much, man. Just enjoying the beautiful Tuesday afternoon.
That's what it's all about, man. I appreciate you taking the time to come on the Foolish Show, man. I appreciate you.
No, I appreciate you for having me, man.
Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to the world, man? Tell us where you're from, everything we need to know about you, man. The mic is yours right now.
That's a bet. I'm Dano 3K. I'm from Cincinnati, so shit, I'm from the Midwest as well.
Cincinnati,
doing music.
checking in.
Yes, sir. I've been doing music for real my whole life. Shit, I'm kind of like you, Chief. Like my mom, she do music. My pops do music. My uncle do music. So, you know, definitely running.
You got no choices in that bloodline.
Yeah, you know, being around it my whole life, you know, just something I picked up. But besides that, I do a little bit of audio engineering. I used to make beats, so I don't really do it as much anymore. I've been focused more on just writing and just getting better at my craft with that.
That's what's up, man. So how long you been doing music?
Forever. You know what I'm saying? Since I was like 10 years old. Yeah. So
that's what's up, man.
I got back in town like a couple of days ago after doing the show in Cincinnati. So I'm in Houston now, though.
That's what's up. So I see you be moving, man. That's what it's all about, man. Getting your face in everywhere.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all about, man. I respect the grind. Keep it, man. Tell both of y'all the same thing, man. Keep that grind going.
Yeah, definitely.
But if y'all just tuning in, man, we just started, man. So go ahead, hit that thumbs up button, and make sure you tell everybody to get on here right now. Tell everybody you know, your cousins, your boyfriends, your side chicks. I don't care who they is. Tell everybody to come on here, man, and we gonna vibe and have a good time. We live on YouTube right now, Reality Music Entertainment. I got two of my big homies checking in with me tonight, man. We about to chop it up and have a good time. So listen, man, our first topic, man, we're going to get into it, y'all boys. I want to know what's y'all definition of real, because everybody got a definition of real. Everybody think real is something to them. I want to know what y'all feel is real. What makes you real?
You want to answer first?
Oh, shit. Yeah, you got it, bro.
All right, so I think real got to do with like really how much love you showing, how much loyalty you got. To me, that's real.
Now talk that talk, bro. Talk that talk.
Yeah, so that's how I look at it. Everything else is kind of like it fall under that umbrella or outside that umbrella. But love and loyalty to me, that's where it's at. That's real to me.
Yeah,
hey, you're being
popular,
man.
I'm gonna piggyback off that. I definitely agree with that. Like, it definitely it's like how you treat people. You feel me? Like how you said with showing love and stuff like that, being genuine, being true to yourself. You feel me? Not trying to get outside your comfort level, not your comfort level, but like your pocket or whatever, just because.
Exactly. Stay in your lane.
They get caught up in a lifestyle that they're not really ready for. So like shit, it's just really all about, like you said, just being 100 with yourself. So
because a lot of fans, you know what they think, y'all boys, they think it's about what they claim. Anybody can claim anything, but is you living it?
Yep.
It can't just come out your mouth, but you don't walk it out. You talking.
Yep. Facts. Facts. You know what? Nowadays,
So what y'all think about people?
It's a lot of that, man. What you say?
What y'all think about people that when they get money, it's a lot of people think they get rich, like money make you real. To me, money don't make you real, because you still, if you green, if you flaw, you flaw.
Yeah, this how I feel about money. Money is like the product of everything you put before it. So like you gonna be rich far before you see that money. You know, I feel like that shit is in your soul. Like
Yes,
from the
sir.
jump, you can tell a rich soul. Like, and you know, the money come after a certain point, but it's definitely in soul and spirit. I feel like, you know, it ain't in a paper. Like you can take the money away and somebody will
Them
still
boys talking
manage
that
to
real
get that
stuff
money back.
tonight. Them boys talking that real stuff tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. I mean, because money is not going, like how they say, money to change people. It don't change people. It just show you who you really are. You feel me? Like,
if you're an asshole, you're gonna be a bigger asshole with money.
Yeah.
If you're a good person, you'll be better. You're gonna be a good person with money. That's how I go.
Yeah, that's what I feel like about money.
Cause you know a lot of people walk around, man, I'm real. I'm looking at some of y'all boys like y'all boys don't even take care of y'all kids. Cuz how you real? Well, you real at?
Real talk. Real talk.
I see your mom over there starving, bro. How you real? I'm talking. You lost me.
Yeah.
You ain't even looking out for mom. How you real?
Real.
Cause you pick up a gun and make you real.
It started in the soul for real. Like that's where it all started. Like I said, like ain't nothing real about, you know, necessarily picking up a gun. I mean, I feel like what makes you real is your intentions. You know?
Real talk, brother. Real talk. And that's what a lot of people don't understand, man. Everybody think I can just talk about it, but then they don't live it. So basically, you're a faker. You phony.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a fight.
Yeah. Shit, me personally, man, I ain't never tried to be something I'm not. Like, you feel me? Wherever I go, man, I know, like, you feel me, with the way my family raised me, you feel me, the people I hang around, and the way I carry myself, you feel me, all you're going to get is real for me, because I don't even know how to be something outside of that, just because, like, I'm just not built like that.
Because guess what? There's always going to be somebody that's going to call you out on it.
For sure. You feel me?
If somebody's going to pull your card. They're going to pull your card somewhere.
Yep, that's facts. That's facts.
If you're just tuning in, man, we live on the Foolish Show. I got two special guests with me, man. Y'all hit that thumbs up button and share this video. Everybody you know, tell them we live right now. Watch the Foolish Show, man. You don't find too many shows like this, man, that come on here and talk that real stuff, man. We come on here and talk about what's real.
Yeah.
So did y'all see, man? It was another shooting yesterday in what it was, Chicago Parade.
Yeah, I'm not even surprised about that. I seen that shit coming, because I'm like, you know, we know what been happening recently, so I knew if anytime you having parades and stuff like that, and this type of this type of feeling in the air, I just kind of sort of, you know, saw something like that happening.
So how y'all feel about it? Do you think it's just people just evil, or they really got problems in their head? They fighting demons? Like, what you think is causing all this nonsense, man?
Shit, like, I think it's everything, all the above, for real. Like people fighting their own demons. It's like, I feel like it's everything.
I think it's starting to become normalized. Like, I wouldn't be surprised when it happens. Because, like, it's happening like damn near once a month now. And then shit, especially with big holidays and shit like that, you know, it's bound to happen because so many people out here lost, and they seeing that shit like it's a trend. Like, fuck it, like
they going viral off of that.
Something did it. Yeah, all I gotta do is get a gun and just go out and shoot out in the crowd if I ain't got shit else to do in my life. So yeah, this shit getting crazy though.
So what y'all think when they try to cop out and be like, "Oh, I'm insane, I'm crazy and helpless"?
Man, Yeah, that's to me that's an excuse for real. Like,
Exactly.
I mean, everybody is crazy at a certain standpoint if you think about it, but it's that
We all go
excuse to
through
go,
stuff.
you know.
Right.
I ain't finna spaz out and just go shoot people though.
Right, exactly.
That ain't about to be my first thought. Like, damn, you feel me? Like, I'm going through shit. Let me just go shoot into a crowd, like at the mall or some shit like that. Like, nah, that shit don't even make sense.
Time for Miss
People
Trill
like that
checking in. Haitian
definitely.
Beauty said that's lies, y'all. Haitian Beauty said that's lies when they be talking that talk.
Yeah, that's definitely lies. I feel like
Yeah,
it's a technique to get out of certain situations. You know, you gonna play that card. You gonna play the mentally ill card if you ain't got nothing else to
Yeah, because
play.
if you were man enough to shoot it, bro, just be man enough to take what come along with it.
That's how I feel about it, honestly. That's how I feel.
Stand up in the paint, man, and take what's coming.
Yeah, right, right.
Why you think a lot of them they can't face the fire because you know most of them kill themselves before they even get caught because they can't face it what they done did.
Yeah,
yeah,
you absolutely right. I didn't even think about that. That's true.
yeah, man. That shit fucked up.
Y'all know that's the kind of world we living in, man. So I don't know what y'all think. Is it anything we can do to try to prevent this and try to protect the kids in the schools? Or they doing it in the church, man. So I don't know what y'all think.
I think to be honest, it probably needs to be more focus put on mental health and maybe that'll help. But I feel like a lot of times people don't really understand the mental health thing until they do something like that and they pleading in court that they crazy. I'm like, well, if
Right.
they was crazy, it should have been something done beforehand. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
Hmm. Yeah, I definitely feel like that's something you got to get a hold on. Like, as like people before they even reach that point, like you said, with mental health and like kids in the school, like try to. I mean, love is something that's definitely gonna be able to help just because I mean the ways the society is set up right now, everybody so they got their own opinion, so they feel like if your opinion isn't the same as theirs, then you're wrong. And everything's so divided that some people get isolated. And then when they get isolated, you know, they feel like they alone, they feel like they ain't got nothing else to live for. And then that's how you come up with these psychotic people. So that is mental health is something that definitely has to be like touched on. Definitely like for like kids, high schoolers, shit like that. That way, you know, people can just feel like they got something to live for.
And like we were saying on one of my other shows, man, you gotta keep up with what these people got going on, with your kid going on. Your kid could be in there YouTube and how to make a bomb, and you ain't got no clue.
yep,
Right.
yep. I
You
feel
could
like
be in there
it's
loading up
like
all type of guns in your house, and you don't even know.
right. They not
Right.
tapped in to, what their kids doing or whatever. So I feel like you could partially blame that on their upbringing.
Right?
Like, cause I know my mother made sure she kept tabs on me. Like,
Me too.
even if she didn't know exactly where I was at, she knew, what was up. So
And you know, we got taught right from wrong, man. I knew not to do no BS, man. Mama and them ain't playing that.
Right.
right,
I still say
right.
yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. Yes, sir, no, sir.
That's what I'm talking about. You got respect,
Yeah.
you got morals, all that done went out the
Yeah.
window now. And you wonder why all this crazy
Right.
and evil stuff is going on.
Yep. I agree with that. It's like it's not balanced right now. So I feel like society now trying to find that balance again.
Yeah.
You think what y'all think? COVID? Did you think COVID threw everybody off or what? COVID no excuse.
I think COVID can't be no excuse because we dealt with other pandemics in the past. So I feel like, people can use anything as an excuse besides themselves. But I'm the type person I always look at myself first before I look at
Gotta
the
look in
next
the
man.
mirror. Gotta look in the mirror. Got
Yeah.
to.
I definitely feel
You
like
can
people
point a
being
finger at
locked up
somebody.
in the crib for a while. What's up?
I said it's easy to point a
Like,
finger at somebody. It's harder to look in the mirror.
hey, you
Hell
definitely
yeah.
start with yourself. I do feel like COVID had a bit of an effect on people. You feel me? Being locked up in the house for like damn near a year, I think it did kind of like affect people mentally, good and bad. Because I feel like a lot of people came out, you feel me, found themselves and figured out a way to actually change their life. But it's not, like you said, it's not an excuse though. Some people, man, they just got issues that they're not strong enough to deal with, and that's how you come up with all these people that just don't know how to go about their day-to-day life because they just mentally they just weak. You feel me? It's not an excuse for people to be out here just doing bullshit. It's just some people can handle life, some people can't. Especially with kids nowadays, they feel like life's supposed to be easy and shit. I don't know what they expect, but you feel me? Once you get to adulthood, man, it's a total different beast.
Hey, say it again, bro. I preach that all the time on my show. When you get grown, you need somebody to throw you something.
Yeah, you feel me? Like I just got my own apartment like a couple months ago, and you feel me? Like I was used to staying with roommates and people like that, but like once you really out there by yourself, man, you feel me? It's just you, and you got to learn how to take care of your responsibilities.
Yeah.
Let's go to the live chat. Haitian Beauty says, keep a great bond with your kids and tell them to be careful who they associate with.
Very true.
Yeah,
Very true.
Right.
I know, shoot, like I got 2 daughters now. They're young, but like I definitely watch, their friends. I make sure I'm in tune with all their little friends that they got. That shit matters as they get older,
Of course. Because you remember, who you think is the biggest influence? They friends.
Yeah.
That's who they spend the most time with. Mom and daddy them gotta go to work. They can't 24 hours a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they learn everything from their friends and internet.
Yeah.
And nowadays, since like everything is digital, it's like the kids absorb what they saying, through their phones, TV, and all that. So I be making sure too. I would just be checking on their state of mind, like what you looking at. I'm like involved
Hey, there you
with
go.
all of that.
But guess what? You think little Johnny in there watching a music video? They in there watching porn.
Real shit. Real talk.
Hey, all right, y'all think it's a game. All right, think it's a game.
Right. Shit.
You
I
better
know
go
how
watch
that
little
game
John
go.
Hey, we all was a kid before, man. Come on, man.
Right. Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
You don't left the house. You don't found somebody to cash.
See, back in our day, it was the computers and shit. We'd be sneaking on a little internet. Now they got the phones, so they be on it, on the phones and shit. It's totally different, but it's the same
Right.
thing.
So if you ain't got that parental advisory, they ain't no telling what they looking at.
Yep.
First time my little brother locked the door, I was like, damn.
Kids, that's Haitian beauty. And why should they associate with? Because that's who influenced them. Haitian Beauty said it made most kids lazy and caused obesity.
Yeah, I feel like it's.
Y'all know the United States is #1 in the whole world. United States is #1 in the whole world for obesity.
I didn't know that.
Y'all didn't know that, huh? Yeah, we the highest in the nation for most people that's obese.
Yeah, I did not know that. Did not. I feel like part of the reason too. I mean, think about it. Like, we like #1 for processed foods. We got so much canned and boxed foods here. Like, yeah, you go to our grocery stores, it look like a toy store. It don't look like no grocery. You don't see fruits and meats hanging up there. You see a bunch of colorful boxes like we had Toys R Us or something. So I feel
that's
like
real though.
Yeah, when you eating food like that off the shelves, it ain't, it ain't really that much nutrition involved, and it's easier to kind of, I guess, mess up your body per se. But we get used to it because I feel like, we've been in this society for a minute, so our bodies can get adjusted. But like, not everybody's body's built the same. So some people may hold on to more fat than the other ones. Yeah, so I feel like it's definitely a product of what's on the shelf.
Because if you look at it, we ain't even getting real fish no more, man. They making fish in the laboratories and all that.
Oh yeah, like the tilapia and all that. I heard about.
Yeah, because how a fish ain't got no bones?
Tilapia not a real fish.
Yeah.
Ain't got no bones. Think about it.
Yeah.
Wait, so tilapia not a real fish?
Bro, they tell you. I read. They said, don't eat a lot of that tilapia stuff because it's not even a real fish.
Yeah, it's not. It's apparently it's not. It's all like what they call it. It's all lab grown and farm raised. So
Yeah, right.
yeah.
And they start doing the same thing with chicken and everything else. Everything will be made in a laboratory.
I mean, if
I
never heard
think
of
chicken is,
mafia swimming around.
to be honest, I think chicken is already a laboratory bird. I don't think,
Hey,
I don't
for
think
some of
chicken's
them guys and wings,
bad.
ain't no way in hell they be that big, bro. They got to be shooting them with steroids and all that.
Yeah, they been beefing up chickens for a minute.
Put them chickens on that juice.
For real.
Did KFC get caught with that?
Yep. Churches.
Yeah.
All of them be shooting up that chicken, man. Ain't no way no damn chicken bigger than my damn hand like that.
And then the price of chicken is cheap too. Like, I'm not even going front. You get a chicken sandwich this big and it's like $3, $4 and shit. You'll never get a burger that big for $3 or $4.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
You gotta
That's
look
true.
at the price point. Yeah.
Nah, man. I knew
Hey,
it
shout out to
was
Drizzy
fucked up when Taco
checking in.
Bell started. I knew it was fucked up when Taco Bell started selling chicken, and it's supposed to be a chicken store.
Bro, and they were going crazy over it.
They was wrong for
I said,
that.
y'all gonna trust the chicken over there? I'm missing something here.
They did wrong for them wings.
I ain't trusting that shit.
They wrong for that. Yeah, when I seen that, I'm like, I ain't even want to touch that. I like Taco Bell to an extent. Like,
yeah, y'all
not no wings.
taking it too far. No, I take it. You gotta stay in your lane.
Really.
I ain't going to Subway for no hot wings.
Yeah.
Some people gotta stay in their lane.
Subway got them pizzas. That's like going to Subway for a pizza.
Hey, shit not adding up, bro.
It ain't adding up, bro. Y'all doing too much experimenting. But that's the world we living in, y'all.
For real.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to Miss Bryn. Everybody checking in now. I guess everybody done woke up now, so let's get the party. Drizzy checking in. If y'all just tuning in, y'all do. You know what the drill is. When you come in the house, knock on the door. So how you knock on the door? Ring the doorbell. Hit the thumbs up button. That's all I ask for, y'all. Thumbs up and spread this, man. Let everybody know, tune in. I got my dog Benny and they know in this thing, and we going all the way live right now. So y'all ain't missing that too much. We just getting started. The party is just getting popping. So let me ask y'all boys, man. I'm gonna ask y'all this one by one. We get back into the music stuff. Which one y'all think is better? Is just the independent way or signing with the label?
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first, bro.
All right. Listen.
Miss
I'm
Bryn,
gonna be
I see you,
honest.
Bryn.
I feel like you gonna make money quicker if you like sign to a label. I feel like the money will come quicker, but in essence, it's not your money.
Say it again, bro. It's a loan. It's a loan.
Yeah, it's pretty much like they will be willing to make it look like you got money, but at the end of the day, I feel like the independent way is more stable. You ain't gotta pay nobody back, nothing. You can work your way up from the bottom, how it's supposed to be done. No shortcuts. You learn way more on an independent route. You become more like focused on like yourself and your business and how that's progressing. I feel like the independent route is more personalized for the artist, whereas though when you sign a contract, that's like it's more personalized for the label. Like the label is going to be,
There you go. Because they gonna benefit the most. They gonna benefit the most. As soon as you ain't hot no more, they gonna throw you to the side.
Yup. So like I don't mind signing. I don't have a problem with signing with a label, but I feel like
it
would just have to be the right structure.
Yeah, I'm the same way, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The labels, I feel like they provide you an opportunity, but like the independent route, I feel like it's more security. Just cause like with them giving you that loan shit, you got to pay that back.
They gonna get that off rip before you get it done. They take their money back off top. Whatever you selling, whatever you making, they get that money back off rip.
Yeah.
And they, like you said, if you fall off, they just gonna shelf you. So now, like they own all your rights and shit. So you can't even make no moves, and now you sitting there for 3 years under this contract because you can't do shit. But yeah, I would, me personally, I would prefer the independent route just cause like I'd rather have that security with just being able to be like, you know, banking on myself. But because you know that one chick, the FNF chick, she just got signed with Gotti, and she got like
Oh no.
$500,000 advance.
Oh,
So,
okay.
like, she got that bread, but now it's kind of like you said,
All that
can't get
pressure
that
gonna
money
be
back.
on you. Now you gotta bring them numbers in.
Yup. Now
You
you
feel
gotta
me?
bring a number.
That's not really your money. So it's like, and I ain't never felt comfortable with that. So
Me either,
I
bro.
definitely,
I feel more better if I get it off the muscle. I feel more better.
yeah. You feel
Then
me?
guess
So I
what?
would
You ain't gotta
invest
hear
in
about if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have blown. I did this for you. I did that for you.
man, what?
Yup. Yup. I feel like as soon
They
as
gonna
you
throw it
sign
back in
that,
your face.
yeah, as soon as you sign that, you sign a like some type of obligation too. Like you ain't just getting $3 million. You just signed $3 million worth of obligations.
Right. It's
So
a
it's
lot
like
gonna come
that's
for that
heavy.
3 mil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not just 3 mil.
Man, y'all boys making some great points tonight, man. Y'all making some great points tonight. And I agree with y'all, man. That's why I'm independent also. I mean, I had opportunities, bro. I turned it down. Everybody looking at me crazy. I said, y'all don't know. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I had a few opportunities that I didn't take, and I would say that I'm like, oh shit, my fucking phone just died, bro.
But that Beanie Papa Hip Hop back up. His phone died. Y'all heard him. They know. Go ahead though. What you were saying?
I mean, like for real, as far as like I don't have opportunities and I don't build like I don't build good relationships with different people, and it definitely like has opened doors for me. If I had the opportunity to sign a deal, it really would have to be like stuff that like I would have to have like some type of wiggle room. I can't just be locked in on like 360 deal. You feel me? As far as
Right.
like I'm doing this, doing that, and y'all get everything just because, like I said, I want security with my, with my music. Because at the end of the day, like, yeah, I'm doing it as a career because it's something I love to do. But at the end of the day, I'm doing it because I love to do it too. So like, it's a passion for me, and I can't see myself
Right.
being on
Right. Right.
360 deal
See.
and it
Most
taking away
people gonna
my
jump on the money.
love.
They know. Most
Yeah,
people
you
they
feel
gonna
me?
jump on the
Like,
money.
and shit, and I'm pretty sure it's tempting. You know what I'm saying? Somebody offered me 500,000. I mean, it's more hard for me.
Right. It's
It's
hard to
for me
say
to be
no.
like, yeah, but like when you think about it in the long term, it's like you definitely still got to believe in yourself.
Man, Master P tell the story all the time, man. With him and C Murder, they went and sat down with the people, and the people offered them like 1 or 2 million.
Yeah,
So P turned it down on the way back on the plane. Him and C Murder about to fight. And C Murder, man, he like, man, that's $1 million you turned down. He like, bro, he tell him, bro, if these folks offer me this, imagine what we really worth.
and look at
He
me
said,
now.
I gotta be at least worth 30. If they wanted to offer me 1 or 2, I know I can get at least that.
Yeah, yeah, man.
You
He
know
definitely
what I'm
one of the
saying?
greatest like business hip hop minds like ever. Because I mean, he was selling like
He
CDs
went and
out of
got Michael
Chicago.
Jackson lawyer, man.
You said what?
He went and got Michael Jackson lawyer. He was the first rapper to have an 80-20 deal. He was keeping 80% of it, and the label was only getting 20.
Damn. Yeah, man. See, I gotta go back and watch that because he got a show, don't he? Or like a documentary or something.
Yeah. You can look it up on YouTube.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, bro. So the hit, see, Murder thought he was crazy for turning that down. So if you believe in yourself,
Yeah,
man, you know what you worth.
for sure. Like
Can't
I
take
said,
this.
man, it
You can't
probably
jump on the first thing smoking.
it'd be hard to turn them deals down, but man, look, if you're looking for like, because I know even Wiz Khalifa when he first got his deal, it was like
Right?
a deal that was pretty much benefiting him because like he had already had his audience and everything established. So when the labels was
Exactly.
coming to him, he wasn't just like, nah, I'm just not gonna take no deal that y'all just give out to anybody because he was already a star at that point, and that's why like he actually owns like a lot of the rights to his music So like he not out here
Right.
like releasing music and it's going to the label. Most of the money money he make it go to him.
So Dano, man, let me ask you this. How do you feel about people that's pointing the finger at the industry and saying, y'all rappers, y'all the reason why crime is, all the reason why people's doing all these shooting, all this gang banging?
Man, that's just people not trying to take responsibility for themselves. You feel me? Like you can't let the music and TV and all like that stuff. You can't let that stuff raise your kids. You gotta make sure they're conscious enough to be like, hey, this is not something that you're supposed to be out here doing. Like, of course, it sounds fun.
It's entertainment. You gotta let them know it's entertainment.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, and that's something my uncle told me like a while ago. Like, because one of my favorite artists is Future. You feel me? And
right.
Even though like he raps about the stuff that he raps about, I'm not about to go out there and do it. You feel me? It sounds fun.
And guess what? Future even pop no pills or nothing. It's just music.
Yeah, he already admitted that. Like, you feel me? He's not really doing all the stuff he's talking about. So, I mean, I can't sit here and tell somebody like, yeah, don't listen to somebody just because they have a bad influence for you. It's really being conscious of it. And people that sit there and try to say, oh, it's the musician's fault or a public figure's fault, or it's like, man, nah, man. If you dumb enough to fall for that stuff, that's on you.
Okay.
And y'all, guess who back in the building, man? Guess who that's back in?
I'm back. Hey, listen, my phone died. I've been on it all day. It just gave out
Hey,
on
we
me.
heard you. When you said that, I said, that's it. See you later. I know you go. Welcome back to the party.
What's up? Where we at?
Yeah, we talk about me and Dano was talking about in the industry, and we were saying how much responsibility what you put on rap music, because you know you get all the people say y'all the reason why these kids doing that and gang banging and this and that. How you feel about that?
All right, okay. So pretty much I feel like rap music is an art form. And anybody who taps into an art form and fully opens themselves up to an art form without understanding it probably isn't the smartest person. So you have to understand the art that you're intaking into your soul, your spirit. So like if you want to listen to trap music, that's cool, but understand what you listening to. If you listen to gospel, understand what you listen to. It's like you know, like what do you expect from an artist that's painting a certain picture? You get what I'm saying? So once I got to a certain point as an artist, I started to understand it. You're painting a picture. It's no more than that, whether it be a portion of your life from the past or something that currently happened or something, you know, that you want to happen. You painting a picture with words. That's all rap artists do. Poetry is nothing. Yeah, poetry is the painting of words. So like people don't judge Picasso like that. They ain't gonna judge, you know, Leonardo da Vinci like that. And they've painted some darker pictures, but you're not gonna look at it like that because it's a picture. But when somebody's talking, it becomes more realistic to you. So that's how I look at it.
Cause look, you don't see no blaming boys in the hood and menace to society and all that.
Exactly, and they the ones who started all of it. So, like, to be honest with you, like a lot of the trap themes came from like the past, and like, you know, guys from like Ice Cube and all of them.
Right.
And it's like they get cut slack, and they the ones who started it.
They started, right?
So yeah, and it's like everybody else coming in the game, they kind of get ran over by all these, you know, crazy, you know, commotions and shit. I can't understand it, but I feel like to understand art, you got to really put it in perspective of the person. So you can't judge any art because it's just perspective.
Exactly. I feel you, man. First of all, you gotta talk to your kids, like you were saying. You had that talking to. Talk to your kids and say, listen, man, you can listen to this, but don't try to mimic it. What they saying is entertainment. You can dance off it, you can bop your head to it, you can jump to it. Go out there and do it though.
Yup. It's like, that's how I'll put it. Like, enjoy it, but don't become it. So
exactly,
you know, it's trap artists out now that they'll rap about some hardcore shit that doesn't happen, but they're not living that life. They in a mansion counting money every night. They not living. Yeah.
They got headphones on. They not stepping nowhere. They stepping on somebody's stage.
Yep. So it's really perspective. Yeah. Yep. So that's how I look at it. I don't really judge them. I've been in the standpoint where I've been judged, I feel like. So once I understood it, I was like, it's nothing like that. It's art, you know? It's an art form. That's it.
But I'm gonna tell you, Beanie Man, the only thing what gets me, I just feel like the game is missing. We got too many hard people. Every dude that come out, he want to portray this gangster hard image. Like, what happened to the regular people?
Right, and that's kind of what I'm bringing back in. I'm like bringing back in a subtle artistic approach to music that Andre 3000, a lot of them people think are gone.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they think it's gone. It's not gone. It's just not on mainstream. So I feel like me and my team, I know for a fact we got a specific sound that's not on no like, you know, trap gangster type shit. So we versatile. We can be on that type shit, but we choose not to because
I'm the same way, bro. I lived it. I don't lived around it all my life, bro. But I just feel like it's too many people. I was like, it's better to stay in your lane and do.
Right. And the thing is, I don't have a problem.
We got enough gangsters.
Right.
We got enough dope boys.
Right. And I don't have a problem with gangsters that do rap because I came from a certain lifestyle, so I understand them. But from my perspective, it's more of them in the industry now than people that's like, you know, like Chris Brown or Drake or you know what I'm saying?
And ain't too many J. Cole's and all of them. See, everybody come out now. I'm the realest. I kill him. I shoot him. I mean, okay, everybody saying anything. Where's the regular people at? So everybody's just this cold cut person. Everybody's just this cold hearted killer. Everybody's Tony Montana.
Yes, I feel like too. It's like I said, it's a choice because I've went through certain things and I made rap about certain things, but it's not promoted in a sense where you would like
you
take it that way. Yeah, so like I feel like it's all on a person and how they want to like kind of display their art form. Some people are more like rugged with their approach. They got less love in their heart, so they come aggressive on everything. So I understood that approach too. It's really dependent on the mindset of the person. I work with a bunch of artists, so it's like I got no choice but to see everybody's standpoint on the shit. But to be honest with you, it do need to be more like Drake and those type of guys in the industry that's able to flex through, you know, different emotions, not just the and I feel like that goes for black people in general because we moving from just the hood scene to like much greater things. So we gotta kind of embrace everything in life, not just the hood, you know.
And that's what it is, bro. It's like that nobody don't wait. Look at when you see Park and all them boys was here. What we got, dear mama? See what I'm saying? Keep your head up. I get around. It's all right to switch it up sometimes. You can do that little bang that gangster stuff, but switch it up sometimes. Because there ain't nobody hardcore 24 hours a day. You can't tell me you wake up every day in the morning and then be around your woman. You just walk around this stone cold killer.
For real. No, that's
come on, man. We human. Though. We human, man. Come on, man. You can't say that to me.
But you know what, too? I feel like making your music more than just street shit for a street nigga is him accepting his emotions and going forward with displaying them in music. So it's like it got to be acceptance of them other emotions besides the hardcore shit to get to that point in music where you making like levels. It's levels to your shit. So I feel like with any artist, like when you even look at like Lil Durk and all them, like their music start to level up. Like they start to talk about other things besides just the street shit if you listen to them. So I feel like it's like definitely an evolution of music. I feel like the street shit is like the bottom, it's like the base of it, but you can build anything you want off of that. And I feel like maybe in music, you know, the structure of music ain't getting high enough to where we out of that street structure. Like the street is the foundation of music. We know that.
Music.
Like
That's their way in the door.
hood. Like yeah, so
You
it's
feel like that's their way in the door.
Yeah, it's like that's the platform of it, but it don't have to stay there. You know, you can build levels up from that shit. So yeah, that's the approach I take on it. Like I'll talk about it, but it's levels too. Like that may just be the ground level.
I'm the same way, bro. I'm the same way, bro.
Yeah.
You know what most artists got to realize? See, when you got Drake and artists like that, guess what? Why you think they worth 200, 300, 400 million? Because guess what money they get? They ain't just getting the hood money. They get everybody money around the world.
Yup.
They got people in Europe, Italy, all these people are streaming their music. They ain't just got the hood, they got everybody.
Yup.
See, that's how I want to be. Yeah, I want the hood to jam me, but I want everybody to jam me. I don't care if you're white, black, old, young. I want to be able to touch everybody.
Yeah, this thing.
21 Savage.
Everybody money good. Last check.
Yup. It's that demographic. Like
Y'all fuck with 21 Savage?
yeah, I like 21. I feel like 21 different though.
Yeah,
21
that's
different.
the thing. Like when he first came out and I first heard him, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really fuck with him. But like the more I listen to his music and like how you were speaking on like how once they get to a certain level, they kind of talk about other things. That's when I actually realized like he's actually a good artist. So like when I started to dig deeper into his catalog, I was like, all right, this is somebody I can actually fuck with. And this was like a couple years ago. Now like most of the stuff, like now whenever I see his name on the track, I'm like, let me see what my man talking about, because now I'm actually a fan because I seen him grow as an artist to where it started off at one point, but now he done became an actual good artist. I feel like I can actually fuck with his shit and like listen to it.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to 21, man. I got love for everybody, man. I want to see everybody succeed because we all got enough room at the table to eat together. There ain't no need to hate, be jealousy or envy of nobody, man.
Yeah, I say 21 definitely grew on me over time too, bro. He was like, when I first heard him, he was cool, but when I heard his story and I realized he came from England or something over here to Atlanta,
came over here in the hood, yeah.
I'm like, man, I got even more respect for him. Some people was trying to clown the situation, but I had more respect. I'm like, look, man, that's hard to do. Like, imagine me going to Europe and trying to make it in Europe drill music. Like, it's America. Like, that's hard to do. So I give him respect for that shit. For real.
I respect anybody that's getting the check, man. If you out there getting the right way and trying to put some food on your plate, who am I to tell you not to?
Right.
I don't never try to count nobody money and put my hand in nobody's pockets.
Yup. Shit.
But my thing is too now, but these boys got to understand now. You know what people don't understand is, you know they say you reap what you sow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So if all day long you, I kill a nigga, don't be surprised if a bullet come your way.
Yeah. Hey man,
that's putting out in the energy. That's the energy you putting out. You putting it out in the universe.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey man, so my music partners in here, my brother, wanted y'all to get introduced to him.
Go ahead. Let him in. What's up, brother?
What's up, bro? What's up? What it is?
What's going on, man? I appreciate you checking in, man. We trying to get like y'all, man. I'm trying to get on y'all.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. We just be chilling for real.
Man, so how you feel about some of the stuff we were talking about, man? How much people, the artists should take responsibility for that music they putting out, that people putting the blame on them for all this game banging and everything that's going on in the world?
Yeah, I feel like I ain't gonna lie, I definitely got an influence on it, but you know, at the end of the day, I always felt like, you know, everybody their own person. You know what I mean? Like towards where, you know, like bro was talking about earlier, mental health for real. Like if you ain't mentally, you know, like stable for real, I feel like, you know, like that can affect you and make you move a certain way or whatever. You know what I mean? So yeah, for sure.
So which one you think better, man? Independent rate or signing with the major label?
Oh no, I'm going straight independent. You feel me? Straight up. Like
build it from the ground up.
Yeah, bro, because you gotta think about it like, you feel me? like the way I look at it, like all that signing stuff, you gotta pay all that money back for real, depending on who you is.
Exactly.
Like, you feel me? Like, unless you really like blowing up, then the artist, then the label really coming after you. Like, I prefer a label come at me for real. Yeah, like I'd rather not chase a label. I'd rather them be chasing me because they know that I got the numbers, you know, to produce whatever.
Right. You build your buzz up, and then you take the biggest offer.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
That's why I try to tell my other artists that I come across, man. I say, don't be quick to jump on the money, because you know it's an old saying, you can sign your life away.
You feel me? And then a lot of them, they don't even be reading what they signing.
You see how them artists be complaining all the time. They won't let me out my deal. They need to let me go.
Bro, they always complaining about their deals and everything like that. Like I ain't trying to put nobody out there that's in third, but you feel me? Like, you got people like Meek Mill complaining about his deal, but it's like, bro, like, how you complaining about? You feel me? Like, I just feel like if you ain't read what you signed, you shouldn't be complaining about nothing. You feel me? You ain't read what you signed. That's on you. You know what I mean? The label, because the label, they give you the paperwork on purpose, because they know people ain't gonna read it. They just looking at the numbers.
Exactly.
They just looking at the I'm giving you 50 million instead of third, but you ain't even reading though. You know what I mean?
And that's what really important, man. A lot of people are signing their life away, man. You gotta learn how to read your paper. If you ain't gonna read, at least send it to an entertainment lawyer and make sure they go.
Because then you gotta think about it, it's a lot of black artists. You feel me? So, like, what's the saying for real? Like pretty much, like, if they want you to know, they put it in the book. You feel me? Because they always feel like we don't read.
You talking now, brother? Now you talking?
So you gotta read what you're doing, especially when you signing something, for sure. Like, especially something like that major. Like, they call it major record labels and major deals, but they don't call it that for nothing. Like, they about their business.
Cause that's why when I had a few offers, I read paper for. I'm talking about page for page, word for word. Then when I said, nah, this right here don't sound right. You're not gonna run this on me. See, I peep it.
You feel me? That's how it is. Like, people don't pay attention to that. So
where y'all think music is heading now, man? What way? It's just gonna be drill forever? We just gonna talk about trapping and killing and the dead ops and all this? Where we going? Where we going with music, especially in hip hop?
Shoot. Well, look at it for real. Like, where it's headed, bro, is like, it's headed. I feel like it's headed in a good direction. I just think, like, certain things is probably gotta be tweaked or whatever the case is. And I ain't gonna sit here and lie like I don't rap about certain things. You feel me? But on the flip side, though, I do feel like it's like my brother said, for real. Like, it really stems from the past, for real. Like, people make it seem like it's really started now. You know what I mean? Like, back in the G, man, you had Tupac, Biggie, all of them.
NWA.
You know what I mean? Like, this really started in the past, for real. It's just right now, it's just more global, and with society and with the internet and everything is more platform. So everybody really seeing what's going on, like the killings and everything like that. Only because it's the internet, people seeing more. But back in the day, man, I feel like it was still the same way. Like, ain't no way.
Of course.
Rap ain't just start, on some gangster shit, right now, like that. It started back in the day. For real.
Hey, it just Pac them back in the days couldn't go live and show y'all the guns,
Exactly.
You're right, man. This ain't just started.
Hey, they couldn't do the same stuff we doing.
I'm gonna definitely say that dance shit about to come back. With Drake releasing that album.
You say the dance coming back? Shit. I'll take some of that. Give me some of that, then, because all this killing people, I'll take some of that dancing. Give me some of that dancing.
I feel like it's still about to be a lot of drill music, because New York started to jump on the drill scene, and they drill sound is like international, because like they doing the same thing out in Europe with the way the what they call that, like the way the bass go.
Right.
And the way that shit
and the producer
like, it's going
that they working with.
Yeah, it's gonna go both. It's gonna do both, like as far as the dance and the drill, but like hip hop is always gonna just continue to grow and, you feel me, evolve. So that's the best thing about like the black culture. People always gonna follow it, like regardless, no matter where it goes.
Oh, we've been trendsetters now. We've been setting trends.
You feel me? Like they gonna sit there and talk so much shit about it, and like you said, make it look like you know we the reason for shit. But like at the end of the day, they still gonna follow. So I see that's the direction as far as like hip hop going. I ain't listened to the Drake album. I only listened to like a couple songs on there. I'm not about to sit there and play that shit on a regular basis just because that's not some shit I'm about to listen to. But like I can see it going in that way. Like people starting to do more shit like that, but then the drill shit still being big.
That's what's up, man. So what do y'all think about? This is what I want y'all opinion on. How do y'all feel about artists that don't write their stuff? They got ghostwriters.
It depends on your genre. You a R&B artist, you feel me? That's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping. If you're an actual rapper though, it's like, nah, you don't need nobody like ghostwriting and shit. I mean, I understand like helping with like maybe if somebody came up with a verse, or not a verse.
Yeah, help you with a part of the hook or something.
Like a chorus. Somebody come up with a chorus, right? And they're like, you know, I need like somebody to do a verse. All right, that's cool. Or say somebody just got like a bar or something. Like, all right, that's cool. But somebody sitting there letting somebody write their whole verse and reciting that shit on some Easy E type shit, that ain't something I can really fuck with.
Yeah, I feel the same. I feel like ghostwriting, like if somebody writes your whole song, it's unacceptable.
Because it's not you. It's not you talking.
I think it's unacceptable. If you're gonna call yourself a rap artist and you do that, I feel like you're an actor. You're not a rapper, you're an actor. You're acting like you rap, then somebody's writing the lyrics for you and you're performing them. You're a performer. You're not a rapper. Exactly. So if you want to call yourself a rapper, you have to write. Or you have to have some type of input in it. You gotta be able to freestyle something. If you get a bar or two, I've done that. I've got a bar or two from my producer, like, man, what rhyme with this? What rhyme with that? And he'll give me something, boom, I rock with it. That's okay. If somebody wanted, I'm gonna take this concept from the person I'm on a song with, and I'm gonna, try to duplicate it in my manner, that's okay too. If somebody pins your whole shit, you're not a rapper. You're a performer. You're performing a song that somebody else constructed. Now, if you're a rapper, you're able to write, you're able to freestyle, you're able to perform. It's everything. But if you're a performer, which is what they got in the industry now, a bunch of performers who's performing for writers, who's behind the scenes, who really don't want to perform.
Talk to him, Benny. Talk to him.
So that's what I feel is happening. And, to get technical with it, the artists, the real rappers need to step out on the scene. If you can pen a verse or two, you cool. You can pen a song. If you taking an entire song, multiple songs, I feel like that's a performer. I ain't got no problem with it, but let's call a spade a spade. You feel me? Like, like let's not do that. Let's call a spade a spade.
That's true. I gotta call it like I see it.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna give the respects on the fact that they performing it. That's cool. Like, yeah,
it sounds good. Really it sounds good.
Yeah, you can perform it because not everybody can perform, but you didn't write it. Because even a poet ain't necessarily a performer. You get what I'm saying? So you may have a poet, he good at penning. That's cool. You can pen and ghostwrite and have a team behind you and shit. That's cool. But call a spade a spade. Don't try to sit here and say you're a rapper or something. And you can't pen nothing. That's kind of crazy.
Hey, Haitian Beauty said that's a puppet. You a puppet.
Yeah. So like what we got is performers calling themselves rappers and they ain't rappers. So you got rappers, real rappers like Andre 3000, Kendrick Lamar, all of them guys. They gonna give you straight bars. But you got guys that's like, I'm not gonna name no names, but you got performers that got pens behind them. You feel what I'm saying? So, and it's some big performers, like top artists.
Oh yeah, I know. I know.
It's like, you know how the game go for real, and that's fine with me. Like I wouldn't have a problem penning for some people like that. But
yeah, if you gonna pay me, you gonna pay me.
Yeah, you gotta call a spade from my position. I ain't gonna like bust nobody's bubble, but if somebody asks me about some shit, then I'm gonna tell you, a spade is a spade.
Right.
Spade is spade.
Right, man. You just gotta call it how you see. I feel the same way, man. I just feel like when I spit, bro, it gotta be me. It gotta be my words.
Yup.
I just won't even feel right, even just saying somebody else's words. This gotta be something I came up with.
Yeah, exactly.
But if y'all just tuning in, man, we are an hour in the show, right? We're gonna go about another 25 minutes. Y'all hit that thumbs up button. If you ain't told everybody by now, I don't know what y'all waiting on, man. Tell them to tune in to the Foolish Show podcast. We live streaming right now. Y'all know how we get down. You ain't gonna find no other show that lets you come on here and vibe. And we just talk about real life stuff. We ain't on here just gossiping about nobody. You know what I'm saying? Telling everybody business, what you heard, who's sleeping with who in the industry, who got beat with who. Let's talk about real life stuff that's gonna hit your household. It's gonna hit you in the heart.
Real shit.
Hey, but this is the time of the show, man. Y'all boys, I like to get into this game I like to call the top 5. I name a subject, and we've come up with a top 5 that applies to that subject.
Okay.
Bet.
So y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Live chat. Y'all know y'all drop y'all comments too. Y'all join in the live chat, man.
Oh shit, what happened? We on a commercial break?
Where you go?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Probably a malfunction. We carry the show for real.
we on commercial break.
Okay, he back. Look like he back.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. We had a little technical difficulty with the Wi-Fi, but we back popping, y'all.
Cool.
But what we talking about right now, man, is 5. This is a game called the top 5. We come up with a subject and we put the top 5 that applies to that subject. So the first subject, give me the top 5 African-American athletes of all time.
Whew. You want to go first, bro?
Yeah.
Of all time. Now, I ain't talking about the 2000s. I ain't just talking about the 1990s. I ain't talking about the 80s. I'm talking about all time.
Okay. Dang. All right. So this is my top 5 in no order. There's no order to it. I would say Michael Jordan on the list.
MJ.
Right. Usain Bolt.
That was nice.
Usain, that's 2.
Okay. Michael Phelps.
3 more. 3.
All right. 4, I would say
African Americans now. Top 5 of all time.
I can't say Michael Phelps ain't African American. You gotta take him off.
You right there.
I gotta say Ed Reed.
Ed.
Okay. I would say what's the name? David Ortiz.
Okay, David. Baseball. One more.
Now I had to get one more. I would say man, one more.
One more. African American, one of the top athletes of all time.
I would say Muhammad Ali.
Okay, Ali. That's your 5 right there. Live chat, y'all let me know if y'all agree with that or what. Y'all let me know. Dano, go ahead and drop your top 5.
I ain't gonna lie, I definitely had time to actually think about mine. I'm gonna definitely say Jordan.
Ali.
Jesse Owens.
Oh, that's a good one.
You went in history with that.
Yeah, Jackie Robinson.
Okay.
Jackie.
And then who would I put at my 5?
What?
Jesse Owens, Jackie Robinson, Ali, Jordan. And then Jim Brown.
I can't argue with you on that one, bro. I can't even argue with you on that one.
Yeah, I can't. I feel like his list better than mine.
I had to go with people that just like had the like that I mean, because I don't watch, like, you feel me, a lot of documentaries on these people. Ali actually did a report on him in like the 6th grade, so I already had him up there, and then Jordan. But yeah, I would definitely have to say those. That's my top 5 as far as like the greatest.
So let me ask y'all this, y'all. I heard a couple of names y'all ain't heard. I didn't hear Mike Tyson. I didn't hear Tiger Woods.
I forgot about Tiger. I'm gonna be honest.
Tiger was a trendsetter in that.
I wanted to say
golf, man.
Yeah, Tiger's definitely up there. Like Tiger's definitely up there.
Yeah.
Tiger is like top 5, I would say. I just forgot.
You gotta put. We can't take the list like that without Tiger in it, man. We gotta put Tiger on there.
Yeah, Tiger is definitely on there.
Shit, I would take.
Haitian Beauty dropped her list, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this Haitian Beauty don't drop.
Shit, I'll take Jim Brown out for Tiger.
I would take Ed Reed out for Tiger Woods.
What y'all think about Haitian Beauty list? He's on the screen. Scurry, Flo, Jack Johnson, Bill Russell, and Gibson.
The only person I heard of on this list is Bill Russell.
She must have went back in the days for a lot of them people.
Yeah.
She went back in the days. So look, let's switch it now. We're gonna go to females. Give me the top 5 females of all time.
Sheesh. Serena Williams, Venus Williams. Just 1 and 2.
You gonna go 2 sisters off real.
Shoot. Dang it. Dang. Serena, Venus. Then you got, I would say, I like Sha'Carri, but I don't know if she top 5. I could like.
That's the track star.
I would say FloJo.
Oh, I forgot about FloJo.
Yeah, FloJo. Shit.
One more. You missing one. You got 4.
I can't remember her name. She was a hooper.
Which one, man? Which one? Is it Cheryl Swoops? Who are you trying to say? Lisa Leslie?
You talking about Lisa?
Yes, Lisa Leslie. Lisa Leslie.
That's a good top 5.
And I need one more. If you're gonna pay homage, you can say Brittany Griner, she'll even a Russian.
Hey, look, Great King put theirs up there. They say Lisa Leslie, Candace Parker, Cheryl Swoops. That's 3 they threw up there.
I definitely would say Candace Parker.
I forgot about Candace.
Yeah, Candace. Yeah, you can put her on there. I guess I had 5 for me.
Hey, Beanie said that's right there. That ends it right there with Candace.
Yep.
Dano, what you got for me, man?
Shit, I mean, Lisa Leslie, definitely go with Serena Williams, Candace Parker. I always had the biggest crush on Maya Moore growing up, so I'm gonna go ahead and put her on there.
Moore, I forgot about me.
Yeah, I love Maya Moore, and then another shit like you said, FloJo.
Oh, FloJo, man, come on, man, that's the queen.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to roll with that. Was that 5? That was 5, right?
Yeah, that's 5. That's 5.
Oh shit, I should have said Simone Biles. So I just seen that in the. I had a big crush on her too.
Let's go to the live chat, y'all. See what the live chat talking about. Miss Brent says my grandbaby favorite is MJ.
Oh yeah,
like Jordan was that guy, honestly.
Come on, man. Everybody was raised off Jordan. Everybody wanted that jump, man.
Yeah, man. Especially the shoes. The shoes was iconic. That really puts Jordan to another pedigree. I feel like he's just on another level with
he was the trendsetter, man.
Yeah. Ain't nobody ever do nothing like
all
that.
All this money without even playing basketball. He showed him how to get all that money to the court.
Yeah. Because he wasn't even getting big basketball contracts.
Exactly. He was only making like 15 million, 20 million here and there.
Yeah.
Look at Curry. Curry making 200, 300 million now. Asian Beauty said Brianna was a goalkeeper. They know.
Who?
Remember, she had her list up there when we were talking about it. She had Brianna up there. She said that's a goalkeeper.
That's a goalkeeper.
Yeah, Brianna.
Oh, okay, yeah. I see it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look those people up.
That she got in the chat. Miss Trill said Kobe. Oh, y'all forgot about Black Mama, man.
Oh, I ain't forget about Kobe. It's just Kobe is good. Kobe is that good, but I feel like Kobe and MJ are right there. So it was either or.
Yeah.
I kind of pick MJ, but be honest, both of them right there.
Yeah, I'm a huge.
That was
Kobe
a good
fan,
one, Miss Trill. I forgot about Kobe.
If I go back and forth,
I thought about it.
Shout out to keep start checking in, man. Asian Beauty said Candace Parker.
Candace Parker, yeah, we definitely mentioned that for. He reminded me of her. Put me back. People.
I see Layla Ali on here.
Hey, somebody took that. I was gonna bring that up to y'all boys. I was saying, man, one of y'all ain't talk about Ali. Y'all said Ali when we said
Ali.
Y'all ain't bring up the daughter. Y'all ain't bring up the daughter.
Yeah. I thought about Layla, but I didn't put her on that list. I decided to put Candace Parker.
Now who we got? Asian Beauty says what they say? What they say, y'all? Asian Beauty got up there.
Simone Biles. Yeah, that's
Simone Biles. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. Simone Biles. She up there. She up there now.
I think she's from out here in Houston.
Well, shout out to her. Hold on, somebody kept it real. Oh, that's Haitian Beauty again. Wilma Rudolph. Now I would have never said that one.
Yeah, I wouldn't have said that.
I would have never said that one.
I don't know who she is. I gotta look up some.
They go Layla Ali. Hey, Great King. Let's see what Great King says. Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell and Dr. J.
Dr. J, I can see that one. I wanted to say Bill Russell at first, but I was like, man, I
would have to say Wilt because Wilt put up that 100-point game. It's like
100 points. You ain't never seen that.
Yeah.
But what you say, Beanie? They probably gonna like, man, back in the day that was easy. You weren't playing against nobody. But it's still hard to put up 100 points. I don't care who you playing against.
Exactly. I don't care who you are. If you have people in front of you, it's gonna be hard to score 100 points.
Yeah, 100 points is 100 points. That is the only reason I didn't say Bill Russell though, because I was like, man, back in that day, he really wasn't playing nobody.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people saying. He was playing scrubs.
Yeah, man, and he averaged like 18 points a game. So I was like.
So let me ask y'all this. We're going to gears right quick. Who y'all think, if we get another African-American president, who would it be? Who would make a good one? Let's say who would make a good president?
Kanye West.
Man, don't start that, man. Start that, Beanie, don't start that tonight, man.
This man said Kanye.
Don't start that tonight. I don't even want to get it to Kanye.
This man.
Kanye tried. I'm an A for effort.
This guy right here.
Live chat, y'all talk to me. If we get another black president, who you think will make a great president? I thought I heard Will Smith say he wanted to run one time.
I ain't voting for Will Smith.
I wouldn't vote for Will Smith. He wants
not after that performance. Nah.
Not somebody, Will. Ain't nobody, they gonna look at you different now, Will.
Man, Will. Look, he gotta go on the hiatus. I ain't gonna lie though. One person I thought like I wouldn't be surprised if they ran for president. LeBron James.
Now y'all gotta get Haitian Beauty. Haitian Beauty, what you drinking over there? I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put the comment up.
She said Rod Wave.
Come on, Haitian Beauty. Come on, Haitian Beauty. You know we ain't getting no Wild Wave in no White House now. You pushing it, nah?
I'm gonna vote for Kanye.
What y'all think? What y'all think about maybe Denzel Washington or maybe Samuel Jackson?
Samuel Jackson.
I would like that, Samuel. He would call everybody motherfucker.
Right? You know how much he gonna cut out? He gonna send us in the war.
We know you joking, HB.
Yeah, I'll put Samuel in there.
Hey man, I put
Live
my
chat,
money
what y'all
on
think, man? Who y'all think would make the next great black president if we get another?
LeBron James.
Bruce, say
LeBron
Bruce
James.
is a lot of people. He loved by every color. But I don't know about the president. I just don't know about being the president.
See, he already speak on every social issue, so it's like, you know what I'm saying, once he retired, well, he don't already talk about owning the sports teams. I don't know if he exactly run for president, but that's somebody I can see running.
He already reached the billionaire status. He's the first player to become a billionaire while playing.
Yeah, so he already got the money. He don't need no
endorsements.
Yeah.
So what y'all think, man? Y'all ain't got no more people y'all think, or you just think it ain't gonna never happen no more?
I think it'll happen again, but I don't know when it's gonna happen. It may be a couple years.
Oh, I see Crump. Somebody said Ben Crump.
Ben Crump. That's the
Great King said Ben Crump.
Was that the dude from Illinois? Was he from Illinois? He the Republican.
Attorney that always be speaking up when stuff happens.
Okay.
I'm had to look into him.
I know I heard the name before.
Yeah, I know. I ain't really hear about him.
So what does that movement mean to y'all? That Black Lives Matter movement. What that means when y'all hear that?
I'm gonna be honest. I support like the indignation behind it, but like I don't know if we had like a part in creating the foundation of that. So I know that we had a part in like playing the role of it, but as far as like establishing it, I'm not too sure about who established it or for what purpose. But I definitely like agree with certain of the I would say the indignations behind it. It's pretty much promoting, I feel like, Black life, like, because that does matter at a point in time when they was taking it. So that was the whole,
like we wasn't nobody.
Right, that was the whole purpose behind it. Even though it was political affiliations that I necessarily didn't agree with behind it, the whole purpose of it, I agree with it. Promote Black life or whatever. And it was at a point in time we was getting killed. Police was kind of pulling us out. So yeah, and it's still a lot of that going on now. But now they just it's a little bit more out blatant. But I feel like we still needed that movement in a way to get to this point. So I'm not even like, really like, I would say adamant about us being out of the clear with everything involving that. But I feel like we in a better place because of it. Go ahead.
It's still a fight going on.
Yeah, exactly. It's still a fight going on. But we in a better place, I feel like, because of BLM. I feel like it definitely promoted, and it at least had people realize, like, oh, this is an issue that's actually going on, regardless of like the details of like, the organization, should I say. So for me, I was looking at the heart of it, not the organization behind it. That's kind of how I would say, but I definitely agree with, the morals behind that. Any life should be promoted as, being pro, I should say, but especially Black people, it was like I said, it's at a point in time we did not have that, like getting taken out left and right, so I feel like it kind of had people look at us like, okay, man, this actually does matter. Oh, this is actually going on, like, so yeah, that I feel like that was the main purpose. It should have been a main purpose behind it, not selling T-shirts and stuff and all this other stuff,
and collecting all this money, and getting all these endorsements, and people donating this and donating that. Y'all taking $1 million to do what you want to do with it.
Exactly, you get me. So yeah, I like the message behind it. But like the organization is different, but the message behind it, hell yeah, man. Like pro Black life, pro life period. But like especially Black people at the time, we needed that. We needed that shit.
Man, that's well said by my brother Benny, man. Well said, brother. Dano, what you got for me?
Yeah.
How you feel about Black Lives Matter?
The way it started off, you know, it definitely was like something that was needed for us at the time because it did bring a lot of attention to what was going on. You know, black people was dying at the hand of cops on
A regular.
at a crazy rate. So, you know, I mean, as far as the way it grew and everything like that and the attention it brought to it, like I definitely was happy for it. And then after, I mean, I guess certain stuff, like you said, with the money that was being brought into it, everything like that, it kind of turned to something else. But, you know, one thing I can appreciate is, you know, the beginning is as far as bringing attention to the fact that, you know, black people were being treated differently, you know, in a system that wasn't set up for us to succeed. So,
Exactly.
you know, at that point, we got to take what we did learn from it and just go from there and then continue to build on it, you know, because we already know how black people, we already know how these systems goes and the way our, you know, our organizations get infiltrated and broken up and stuff like that. Because anytime black people do come together, somehow, some way, they find a way to break it down. So as long as we
It's gonna
just
always
are
be some
conscious
Uncle
of
Tom
it,
now. It's gonna always be some sellouts and some Uncle Tom.
yeah, like so as long as we stick together and you feel me and just continue to push forward with the agenda as far as, you know, black love and, you know, helping out black owned businesses and continue to grow from there, man. No matter what they want to name it, as long as we got that foundation of us just in general being there for each other, ain't not gonna be able to take us down.
Right.
Hey, they
I
know,
agree with that.
they know the only thing I be trying to tell people is like, I want black lives to matter to us more though. We don't. Our black lives matter to us when we steady killing each other in our own neighborhood. Our own next door neighbor will shoot down.
Yep.
That'd be the hardest thing.
Yep.
Now,
That'd be the hardest thing because it's like
we scream Black Lives Matter, dog, but y'all sliding on each other and killing each other in your own neighborhoods y'all grew up in.
you feel me? Like
Yep.
I can't. That's why it was always so hard for me to say it because it was just like we say Black Lives Matter and we go out and we protest and we sit here and hold up these signs and stuff like that. But that same night, you feel me? We go after
doing
each
the
other.
drive-by.
We're not even going after the other races. Like you feel me? As far as like the robbing and stuff like that, we go after our
Your own people. Yeah.
But we want to say like Black Lives Matter, and it's kind of like
Yep.
it just don't. It's not a good look.
Yeah.
So like
They have to matter to us first, man. We have to love each other like we were saying. Love each other, man. Lift each other up. And listen, it ain't nothing about racism. I don't see no color. Only color I see is green. That money. So, I'm not racist. I don't care about color, bro. We all brothers and sisters. But we gotta call a spade. I mean, if we getting took out just like that, and y'all brushing it off, and that's just another in their eyes, another nigga gone. You know what I mean? That's not cool. So that's why I understand why they came up with the concept. But I just want my folks to live it. Let's start making it matter to us.
I mean, you see a policeman, he killed somebody, you want him thrown in jail, but then you
do the same
boy
thing.
killed another black person. They want to say free my boy. It's kind of like damn. It's like
you're being a hypocrite.
Yeah, you feel me? It's like we gotta be consistent.
And you know, it affected the whole world. Y'all remember when the George Floyd went down? Did you realize it wasn't just the United States protesting? Some other countries were protesting.
Yeah. Like
it was a worldwide thing. So a lot of people is not cool with that.
Yeah. Yep. Are you talking about the Roe versus Wade thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like how I feel about that, I'm pro-life, okay? So I feel like that's just kind of like a step in the right direction. But I feel like too is real personal because depending on the situation, depending on the situation, it should be accessible. So like I feel like, you know, in a situation where it's unwanted or, you know, unwanted contact in the first place before, you know, that should be a situation where it shouldn't be taken from, you know, the woman. So I feel like it's dependent on the context of that. It's real technical, but I definitely feel like it's depending on the context of the situation.
They know how you feel about that, man, that law about the abortion.
Man, that's what I was talking about. Yeah.
that's a touchy subject just for me, just because, you know, like I do feel I am like pro-life, but I do feel like a woman does have the right to do what she wants to do with her body. So,
Right.
you know, if a woman, she don't want to, because 9 months, that's a long time to be carrying a baby. You feel me? So,
Right.
but then again, I am like, you know, once a baby is at a certain point, it is alive and it's a baby. So, I mean, it's something kind of hard for me to talk about, just because I
Yeah,
feel
it's a touchy subject, man. It's real touchy, man.
yeah,
I mean, because
and I got,
everybody's gonna have their own point of view. Everybody's gonna have their own point of view.
and I'm not a woman, so I can't necessarily speak from a point to where I could just be like, I know what it feels like to go through that process. So like, it's definitely something I got to educate myself on more and like build on, because it is something that's really important in today's society. And like, I got my beliefs as far as like how I feel about it, but you know,
Right.
everybody has their belief on it. So, and
Yeah,
last thing
all we gotta do is
don't want
respect
to
each
do is
other's
tell somebody what to do,
mind, respect each other's opinion, man. That's what it's all about.
because I feel like
We
that's
don't
one
do
of
no more. Everybody want to be right. I'm right. Listen to me. This and that.
yeah.
Let's just respect each other's mind.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Like, everybody got their own opinion. They feel like if your opinion is not like their opinion, and they just feel like you just this terrible person. And it's like,
Right.
you feel me? Everybody got their own beliefs.
Yeah.
So that's just my
Haitian
thoughts on
Beauty
it.
said. Haitian Beauty says bad enough. Short on formula. Yeah, you ain't got enough formula to feed the babies, but you trying to force people to have all these.
Yeah, like
Yep. Yep. But
And then
I feel like all of that.
another thing is, what if a woman is high risk? So you're gonna force her to put her life on the line to have a baby?
right.
Right. Right. But too, I feel like that's why they left it legal in certain states, because it's a real technicality there. So in my state where I live in Baltimore, it's still legal. But
Okay.
yeah, but in a lot of other states, it's not. So nothing
Right.
changed here, but in a lot of other states, it did. So people probably
Florida,
be,
Florida, we the main ones down here that passed it.
Yeah, and I
dang,
know Texas did too. But then, like, back home in Ohio, they pretty much just said we're not gonna pass that law because it's like it's against women's rights. So
dang.
Yeah, it's a touchy subject, man. That's a real touchy subject, man. So hopefully we can come to a common agreement, man, because everybody got a right to live how they want to live, man. You know what's wrong with the government too, they always trying to play God.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's another problem with the government. Everybody want to think they know what everybody's life should be or how you should live and what you should have.
Mm-hmm. Really how it was
But I
supposed to
had
be.
y'all boys on here for about an hour and a half, man. I appreciate y'all. We had a good time. We talked about some real life stuff. If you just tuned in and you missed it, you'll have to rewatch it, man. It's gonna be on YouTube on my channel, Reality Music Entertainment. I appreciate both of these special guests, man. Two intelligent brothers, man, that dropped a lot of gems and knowledge. Talking about my boy Beanie and my boy Dano, man. They checked in tonight, man. So before I let y'all go, I want y'all to. I always ask my guests, man, to drop a few gems before y'all go, man. So leave the people with something. Drop me a gem before you go. Give some people something, any kind of advice, or maybe it's something been through in your life that you feel somebody else can benefit from, man. Drop a gem and then give your shout outs before we put everybody to bed tonight.
Man, I would say live life on your own terms, search for love, and you'll find your peace. I give a shout out to my bro Jay, my bro Moody, and the fam, my sis, Mink. It's her
Shout
birthday
out to the
this month.
family, man. BMO in the house, y'all. Baltimore in the house. I love them boys, man. Shout out to BMO.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. We appreciate it. Much love.
You know what you got for me?
hey man, I just want to. I mean, especially with us having all these discussions today, man. I would just like to say, everybody, stay true to yourself. Have your own mind. Don't let nothing in this world try to control you or manipulate you. You feel me? Keep
Yes,
your faith.
sir.
Always keep your head up. Stay strong no matter what goes on in your life, man. Just know that it's always gonna get better as long as you keep your faith. And shit, shout out to everybody back home in Cincinnati. You feel me? Shout out to everybody out here in Houston. You feel me? Thanks for having us here today, bro. It was an absolute pleasure, man. And shit, man, everybody just one love, bro.
Man, I love that, man. I love that. That's how you lead the building. That's how you lead the building. Y'all boys, I appreciate y'all, man. And I can't wait to see what y'all got popping. Y'all let everybody know where they can find y'all at, man, and where they can find your music at, man.
All right, so you can search Benny Poppy on SoundCloud or YouTube. BENNIPAPI. It's all one word. SoundCloud or YouTube. I'm streaming on both services.
Y'all heard the man. Go stream his music. Check my boy out, man. Represent Baltimore. Benny Poppy, man. He's a good brother with a lot of talent, man. So y'all support that movement, man. They know where they can find you at.
Yes, sir. I'm Dano3K, DANO, number 3, letter K, all one word. You can find me on all streaming platforms, iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud. Shit, we out here.
Man, y'all go look up them boys, man, and run them screens up, man. Make sure y'all do that tonight. ASAP. Look them boys up. Support the movement. Y'all also keep supporting me. I am your boy Foolish, representing Reality Music Entertainment. Y'all know how I get down, man. I appreciate it. We had a great night on the Foolish Show. I mean, we talked about pretty much everything you can get into, man. We touched on a lot of stuff. Hope we don't give somebody something to think about, man. You know what I'm saying? We can't change nobody. We can't tell them how to live. But maybe we can shake up their mind to make them open their eyes, to open their mind a little wider, man. You feel me?
Yep.
One day at a time, fellas, man. Y'all stay safe. I can't wait to see what y'all got coming future. Anything y'all want to promote, y'all know this is y'all house now, man. Once you come on the show, man, this is your house too. So it's always open doors. I'll holler at me if you need anything. And that's what I'm all about, spread love.
Bet. I'll definitely be back then.
Got you, brother. They know. Beanie, y'all stay safe. Everybody out there watching, I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all go get all my music, all platforms, Foolish, representing Reality Music Entertainment, representing Bentley Records, y'all. Y'all look me up. If you never heard of me, you can Google me. And all my stuff will pop up. Man, all articles, all my interviews, all video. I appreciate all the love and support, y'all. Y'all stay safe. Y'all can catch me back on air. Gonna probably do the weekend, y'all. I'm gonna be a little busy this week because I got a lot of shows coming up, so I'll be performing. So we won't be on the air until the weekend, y'all. So make sure y'all go watch all them old shows that's already been aired and go watch them, man, because we got a lot of gems everywhere. You never know who's going to be on the Foolish Show. All right, y'all boys, y'all stay safe. Hit me up if you need anything, man.
Hey, man, appreciate it.
Man. Have a good one.
One love, y'all.
Yes, sir.
One love, man.
One love.